What's up, guys? Trilogy here. If you haven't heard, that new J. Cole dropped. Yes, sir. We're here to talk about the Fallout. I don't do a lot of music content on my channel, but I'm really trying to get into it. So if you guys want to get more music reviews, first listens, all that kind of stuff, I do that here on Trilogy Effect. I'm Trilogy. I also do gaming, tech, manga, all kinds of content. I have curated playlists on my channel. You guys should definitely check that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Before we jump into the video, how about you go ahead and comment down below, what's your favorite J. Cole album? And we can definitely talk about it. The Fallout really has some interesting lyrics. That man, J. Cole, must have been listening to a lot of Lil Wayne because he really comes on heavy with the puns. But you know what? I love puns. Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper, best rapper. And I mean, he hasn't put out a banger in a while, but we can't all be greats for forever, you know. But Lil Wayne, definitely in his prime, was amazing. But we are not here to talk about Lil Wayne. We're here to talk about J. Cole and the Fallout. So yeah, let's go off to it. I really liked Let Go of My Hand. That's really good. 100 Mil was really good. Hunger on Hillside was really good. Pride is the Devil. I love the beat on Pride is the Devil. Applying Pressure was good. My Life was good. Amari was good. So there were really about 7 good songs that I really liked off this album. 7 out of 12 is really not that bad. And it's funny because Cole was sneak dissing like rappers who drop like 24 song albums. Personally, I prefer a 24 song album. Because there's more songs on there, especially if it's like Drake, he drops like 30 song albums. I would love a 30 song Drake album. Yeah, I like Lil Baby. I don't know if I want a Lil Baby 30 song album. I mean, that's just me though. But I like the longer albums. There's usually more room for more songs that I'll like, especially since we're waiting 1 to 3 years for another album, and you're just coming out with like a 10 song album. Like, I remember when I was waiting for a new Kanye West album and Yeezus finally came out, and Yeezus was like 10 songs, and I hated Yeezus when I first listened to it. I was like, this thing is garbage. I hated Yeezus. Over time, it's really grown on me though, because I really like Yeezus nowadays. Like, I wouldn't say it's his best album, but it's not the hot garbage that I thought it was on first listen, especially since Yeezus and Born Sinner both came out on the same day. Born Sinner, that is a banger. Born Sinner by J. Cole is a classic, and Yeezus, I was like, yeah, this isn't it. But yeah, as far as this album, as far as what I've seen on social media and the internet and everything like that, this is like the most positive reception I've ever seen for a J. Cole album. A lot of people will say he's slept on. I'd still say he's pretty popular, but a lot of people don't like his rap content on what he raps about and stuff like that. But everywhere I look, I've heard that this album is fire. So that's really good for him as an artist that he's gotten that kind of support. Me personally, not to bag on him, this is probably my least favorite J. Cole album. And before you click off this video, let me explain. I liked about 7 songs off of this album. I liked about 7 songs off of KOD, which I think we decided was Kids on Drugs. It was a good album. 7 songs is not bad for an album, in my opinion. But I like it just about the same as that. I might like KOD a little bit better. I really liked 1985. That song was really good. KOD was really good. And I just don't see anything like those hits off of those albums on this album. They're still really good though. And then after that, I really like For Your Eyes Only, which I really didn't like For Your Eyes Only on a first listen. That's the thing about J. Cole albums. And that's the reason this ranking, if I ever do more J. Cole content in the future, it may change because on further listens, music changes. It's like he said on one of his songs, sometimes we have to grow in life. We get different perspectives and the music will relate to us differently when we're at different points in our lives. And J. Cole albums really do that specifically a lot for me. But yeah, next up we have For Your Eyes Only, which was really a downer. Like, that album was down. But I liked Neighbors. Neighbors was really good. For Your Eyes Only was really good. She's Mine, Part 1 and Part 2 were really good. But I mean, that's pretty much it on that album. So I liked about 8 songs on that album. So I'd say it's a little bit better than KOD, and I'd say it's a little bit better than The Fall Off. Next up, this is going to be another tie. We're going to have Cole World, the first album, and then we're going to have 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Boy, this is really close, but I think I'm going to have to push 2014 Forest Hill Drive slightly above Cole World. On both of these albums, I like about 10 songs on here. But 2014 has some bangers, man. It has Fire Squad. It has Wet Dreams. It has all these crazy fire songs on 2014 Forest Hill Drive. But Cold World has the classics. It has Lost Ones. It has Work Out, it has Mr. Nice Watch, it has the classics on there. If you like that classic J. Cole sound, Cold World is pretty good. But I have to say, I think I like 2014 Forest Hill Drive a little bit better than Cold World. And then finally, J. Cole's best album is Born Sinner. But if you get the deluxe edition, I liked 14 songs off of this album. 14! That's what I'm saying. 14 songs off of this longer album. I know J. Cole does shorter albums now, but if he had put out a longer album, there would have been a potential for more songs liked. Born Sinner was a much longer album than what he does nowadays. So, of course, there's more opportunities for more songs for me to like. I liked 14 songs off of the album. We have Trouble. We have She Knows. We have Born Sinner, of course. We have Illuminati. We have all these bangers off Born Sinner. And that song, the album was amazing when it first came out. It's still great. Like I said, I'm saying it's definitely the best J. Cole album. The Fallout, like I said, is still a good album, but relative to the rest of J. Cole's works, it's not his best. Not in my mind, it's probably his worst so far. But we grow as artists, we come with different styles. J. Cole's definitely doing some evolution in his music style, and he doesn't sound as, I don't know what to say. I can't even, if you listen to an old J. Cole song, you're like, this is J. Cole. You listen to a new song, it's J. Cole, but they're distinctive sounds. It's just like if you listen to new Drake and you listen to old Drake, there's distinctive sounds. If you listen to that Nicki Minaj album that just came out, Beam Me Up Scotty, and then you listen to her last album, Queen, I believe it was, the styles are completely different. Artists over time evolve, and they usually get better. I'm not saying J. Cole is getting worse. This is a project. I mean, it's a project. We all decide to experiment and stuff like that and grow as artists, and I'm not bagging him or anything like that. These are really good songs on here, but I definitely think I like The Fallout as an album, but as a work of art, as a J. Cole project, I wouldn't say it's his best project. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Don't think I'm a J. Cole hater. I definitely love J. Cole. I mean, like I said, I went through all of his albums for this video. If you guys want to see more music content, more video games, more technology, anything like that, I'm Trilogy with Trilogy Effect. I make content every 3 days, at least, for a new video topic. And I hope you'll stick with me. Subscribe if you made it this far, like, and if you want to debate music down below, I'm here for it. Comment down below and we can talk J. Cole. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. Before we jump into the video, how about you go ahead and comment down below, what's your favorite J. Cole album? And we can definitely talk about it.